Today I'm going to make a short video which is more of a test of this current setup that I have here. And we're going to be talking about a monitor arm I recently had to pick up. And specifically I had to pick up two of this monitor arm, two of these. And they are a bit of a different style than the ones I'm used to, the traditional ones that you see around the web. So I kind of want to talk about this and give you guys some insight on the differences between using a monitor arm like this one that we're going to talk about today and one that you're used to using or seeing pretty much all over the place. Let's get into it. The Huanuo Monitor Arm comes strapped closed because this is kind of an elbow style monitor arm. It does not stand straight up. So when you pop the strap off, it goes down to its full height. Its full height is only about 17.5 or so inches. Now, the thing about that is that's actually not that tall when you compare it to other traditional monitor arms. Because, with those arms, they are clamped to the desk. They are just a straight pole that stands straight up. And then there is another piece that sits on top of that pole or attached to it, which then extends out even further. And that is what you actually clamp bolt your monitor to. In this case, there is no extended piece off of this arm. You're bolting your monitor directly to the arm. So these monitor arms only come up right about eye level for most people, and you can't really raise them up further than that. Now, looking at the monitor arms towards the bottom, on the bottom base part, for some reason I thought this was like USB ports that were covered. No, it was just like some filler plastic piece meant for what's, I guess, for another model. Maybe they did have ports there or something, and ended up breaking off like a tab off of that plastic piece. It was actually a little bit kind of silly. And now it's time to go ahead and actually get this thing installed. I'm going to get it installed onto the desk, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on this. All right, let me bring you guys in here. So I actually have two of these arms installed here. So as you can see, this is the base here. Now, the installation process wasn't too bad, but there is some frustrations here. First, starting off with this clamp style. If we look underneath, this is the way the clamp works. And it's two pieces. So one piece here, and then the other piece here. And it was really finicky to get them to work together. You have your tensioner right here, and of course, the mount here. Now, this is the elbow style, so it sticks out a bit if you have it oriented to where the elbow is sticking to the back. So you have to be careful about that because that's how it comes. Now, once you have it installed, you pretty much have full mobility here. You can swing it out. You can flip the monitor into portrait mode. You can pull the monitor out towards you if you wanted to. All those kind of things you can do. Granted, your cables are long enough and set up right to allow that to happen. Full free range motion, that part is very good. Now, speaking of cables, there is one particular thing I found kind of frustrating. I'm going to show it to you here. This is a bolt that you have to unscrew in order to run the cables through here and then down into the bottom base, which also has another section which needs to be unscrewed in order to properly use the cable management system that comes with the monitor. Honestly, I'd rather just let my cables hang or strap them up some other way, however you will. Right now, I'm still a work in progress here, so these cables are not done, but there are somewhat cable managed underneath the desk, but they're not done in the back here. But because that cable management system is kind of cumbersome, I don't know. I'd rather just not bother with it. I'd rather not have to like unscrew a screw. They should have just been able to easily snap on instead of having to go through all of that. But overall, the process was not too bad once I got the orientation correct for my setup. The cable management system, not perfect. That's pretty much it. In short, this monitor arm is good if you're okay with the height that it sits at, and of course the cable management system beforehand. I, for one, am not really okay with that last bit, but if you are, then these monitor arms are actually really good. You can't really deny that the freedom you get, moving be able to move your monitor all the way out. You can flip a portrait, landscape, all that. It can pretty much do everything you need a monitor arm to do. It's just it falls short a bit when it comes to the installation process and when it comes to the cable management. So other than that, I actually think that this is a good product. For me right now, I'm just gonna keep them. I mean, I already got my system cable managed for the most part, and it'll be a pain in the butt to actually take it apart. So for me, for now, this is gonna do well, and it does do what I need to do, which is mount my monitors, and I could not actually do a traditional pole in the center, at least not at this time. So it covers all my needs. I hope I helped you guys make your decision on whether you need it or not. And if so, get down in the comment box, let me know your thoughts on anything, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos about tech all the time. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.